Hey everybody, it's your boy Kevy Turno here, back with another video. Give it an update. I've been doing pretty good. Ups, downs, normal type stuff in life. You know how it is. I did get my new truck. I said in another video because for my company US Express, because I made over 1,000,000 miles and I've been with the company for a while. They got some new trucks in, some Volvo, so they did give me the truck. The Volvo is nice. In another video, I'll do a highlight of it. But it's nice. I prefer my Freightliner because I'm used to the software and different things. But it has some advantages, like it turns better. It's a little smoother. So there is some advantages. There is some good things with the Volvo. So I like that. So company kept his word, gave me the new truck like they promised. I got that. Picked that up in Dallas. And right now I'm in Markham, Illinois. Doing like a 34-hour reset and then be hitting the road. I was talking to one of my homeboys. He's encouraged me to get back into therapy. I was like, nah, I'm watching videos on YouTube and other stuff like that. But I meditated, I thought on some more and prayed on it. I'm going to go back into therapy and do that. And so that is definitely my goal is to go back in therapy so I can get fully healed and move forward. I've been doing this truck driving thing for 8 years. That's longer than I've been at any job. I think my other job that I had doing like medical transport, which was also driving, that was about 5.5 years. So 8 years of truck driving. Wow, that's some crazy stuff right there. I'm getting about tired. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to have a job, and I don't know, with this election and many different things, it might get better. The economy might get worse. So I am grateful, but that is definitely something that I want to work on, transition into something that allow me to do therapy better. Like here with the truck driving, since I'm over the road now, my schedule is constantly changing. So I never feel comfortable like, hey, are you gonna be free at this time? I don't know. It depends on the load, depends on if they have a trailer. It's just so many different variables that is kind of keeping me stuck. So that is something I'm definitely gonna be praying about, working on to try to transition to another position. Probably still be a trucker, but they have some positions like Old Dominion and stuff that allow you to get home 2 days a week. So that's something I'm thinking about. Looking more into that, and so that's what I've been up to. I've been behaving. I've been trying to do good. I still have some issues, but I'm aware of them, and I've just been working on it. Like I said, talking to my homeboy because I'm really trying to grow and progress. And so, I said like in another video, I got gray hairs. I'm 42. I really want to move forward, and so therapy it is. I've been looking at Christian videos, all kinds of other different videos, psychological videos, everything trying to avoid therapy pretty much. But I realized, I'm gonna need something more fine-tuned. My homeboy helped me appreciate, and then also too, the therapist can ask me specific questions pertaining to me to maybe help get to the root, because certain things from my youth I blocked out. I think that's something narcissists do, covert. They block out certain memories, so they're just too painful, so I could just move on. I block them out, but therefore I'm not growing from them. So maybe they'd be able to, the therapy would try to bring out some of those suppressed memories and things like that. So I look forward to that. No more. I'm too old now. Too old and too young, like that song. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. That song. And I just want to make real progress, real consistent progress. Switch over to a new career. Be able to interact more with people. It's better to give. It is better to give. Times that I've given, I felt good, but I feel like I can't give as much right now, whether financial or time or different things like that. So it is better to give. And I've been in kind of a lonely place because I haven't been able to interact and give like I should. That's why I might play in a few videos about the trucking because it's like I'm locked in a box with my male co-driver, and I'm away from home, away from family, and I have no control. They say, all right, you're going to California from wherever I'm at. I might be in Texas. I'm like, oh, you're going to California, that's fine. Then at the last minute, never mind. The other team can't do a load, so swap with them in Texas and go over to Louisiana. And then from Louisiana, go to, Kentucky or something. I have no control or nothing like that. So just me currently where I'm at, I prefer something stable. I don't know if that's just me lacking faith in God or whatever, but that is signs of like covert narcissism and stuff like that. They don't handle change too well. So I don't know if this is the obstacle I have to overcome, or it is better for me to get in a little bit structured environment. So that's something I just have to keep praying on and analyze, and then also just doing the work more. Maybe trying out, see if it is work, if it would be better. And yeah, my mindset held me back because I had more stable environments before, but my mindset wasn't there. So the unstableness kind of helped me see some of the flaws. And then just the different turbulent things I've been going through, trying out different stuff, even try like some CBD gummies and stuff, which kind of help loosen up my mind, help bring different delusions that I have up to the surface. So I'm so definitely willing. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I want to try psilocybin mushrooms. They say that helps cure depression and different things like that. I'm at the point now. I'm ready. Before I never wanted to take medicine. I'm at the point now. I will take the medicine now. I just want to get in a better, higher quality of life. If you understand what I'm saying, like. Before, I was like, I just had all these delusions in my head. Now, I was like, challenge them now. I was like, I want a higher quality of life. And I've seen older people with narcissism and things like that, and they're suffering, and you just don't outgrow it. You just don't get older, and wisdom comes to you. You have to put in an effort to become wise. Even if you've been around for a while, you may see things and think you know something, but it still may be just a distortion. You learned a couple of distortion techniques that may help you in one environment, but it's not, like my homeboy teaches me, the truth is transferable. So it ain't real truth. It just may help you in this ignorant environment. Like say you're in the hood, the ghetto or something like that. Maybe where you're in an environment where some of the people are less educated, some of those tactics may work, and you've been around long enough to know they work, yeah, but in the real world, in a more normal world where people have more options, different things like that, it's not going to fly. And so it's not real truth. It's just a little tactic you develop. And that's what I'm trying to get to right now. Developing real truth, put my faith in God, read the Bible more, and be a good person and learn truth and attract truth. And that way it can transfer into many different areas of my life, and then be able to then help people. Because if I have the truth, then I can give others something that's true. And that's probably also why I don't have kids or anything like that. I've always been selfish and different things like that, because I never feel stable. I never feel I always feel like, I'm going to get exposed or something like that. Because half the time, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. In life, I just got by. I never, either someone was bailing me out or something. I just barely made it. Like, I just got by, but I didn't know what I was doing. And so, never had real truth, so therefore I couldn't really transfer it to any different categories of my life, which always made me feel stuck, which also made me feel daydream about grandiose things for myself. One day I won't be stuck. But now I'm in a position now when the therapy and the prayers and the scriptures and everything works, and I have that truth. I don't want to use it to be something grandiose or better. I just want to be normal. I just want to have normal interactions, have a good time, do hard work, feel good. Like the Bible says, do good work and look at it like, wow, I'm grateful for God's blessings, allow me to do this good work. And then afterwards, share it with people, see what other people have done with their hard work, and then we go have a nice meal together and we swap stories at dinner about, the good that we did during the day, Nothing grandiose. I don't need to be a celebrity, nothing. I just want something normal. And that's why I don't really feel normal out here in trucking. I never feel like I get a chance to really think, do things on a set schedule and stuff like that. So that's why I've complained a few times. But I am blessed to have a job. So I'm blessed to have this knowledge. And even though I'm not where I want to be at, I'm aware that there's higher levels and I can get to them if I do things the proper way. So it's like, even though I may feel stuck, I don't have to remain stuck. And then there's also other people I know who are stuck. They don't have to remain stuck too, because then as I improve, I can maybe share techniques and different things with them and then help them out and, just have a greater experience. So I'm happy, I'm hopeful, I'm looking forward to that. And that's about it, Like I said, I want to keep these things consistent. I didn't have a script. I just started recording a video, then I stopped it, and then I started again. I know I need to write a script. A lot of times I'm busy and stuff, and I was like, let me do something. I got to get in a habit of doing it. Heck, that's how I became a million miler. I just kept going for it. Just kept driving. When it was time for me to drive, I drove. And every time I made mistakes, I learned from them. I still make some mistakes, but I've gotten a lot better. I'm a lot more confident. I haven't hit no one. No one's hit me. Nothing crazy. I think somebody did hit me the other day in traffic. It was just a crazy situation, but they just hit my mirror, my truck mirror, and the way the truck mirror was, it was my Freightliner. When you hit it, it just bent in, so it didn't damage it. It just kind of like the back of the trailer just tapped it, and then it smushed it in, and I was able to pull over to the right. And then I didn't even have to get out the truck. I just pulled over to the side of the road real quick once we got past the accident, and just pull over onto the shoulder and just roll the window down and just push it back in place. So, like I said, it was nothing. So that's truly a blessing. Nothing crazy. Everything's been pretty good, and like I said, just trying to be positive. Oh, okay. Another thing I'm gonna talk about in the video. I was nervous about my co-driver not completing his time because we had to make somewhere on a tight schedule. So I tried to do a cheat maneuver. I tried to log off the truck and do some other stuff like that. And I tried to stunt. It seemed like it worked. So I tried it for longer, and it didn't. I caught a penalty. So it said negative 1 hour, like 11 minutes or 12 minutes or something. And I was supposed to get 8 hours back so I can drive. And then when my time came in, it was showing like 6:50. I was like, oh no, like what happened? I don't think I can make it there to where we had to go. But it's like, I tried to pull a stunt because of me not trusting the other person. That's part of the narcissist, like not trusting anybody. I mean, now he's done different things before where he didn't. And so it was somewhat justified, but this is a major issue I've been dealing with where I don't trust people. A lot of times I just want to be a hermit, not interact with people, and it has hurt me. So that's maybe another reason why, too, I haven't even put in more effort in a different job search like I should, because, I got to learn something new, I got to learn new people and this and that, blah, 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 where, I lack. I have, my homeboys help me appreciate, you do trust people, but it's still this negative, I still have this negative, I don't know if someone's going to try to do something. And that's part of the covert narcissism. So I was like, once again, I feel bad that I did it, but also feel good. Like, hey, this is a reminder of that you do need help. You need to keep working on that because you're not trusting people like that, and then you're doing illegal stuff that can get you in trouble. But it's like I'm willing to take that risk just not to really interact with people like that and different things like that, where I'm relying too much on myself. So it's like that's an issue there where you're willing. I'm too willing to go to these extremes, and in order not to really deal with people and interact, I'm afraid they're gonna look at me a certain way or act. Trying to manage other people's emotions, which you can't do. At least I definitely can't. Maybe other people can, but it's trying to manage other people's emotions is something that's been detrimental to me throughout my life. So that's another thing I will have to bring up during therapy, where I'm still currently doing different things, which is a symbol of the trauma that I've done, and so if you're watching that, just that's something encouragement, learn from my mistake. If you're noticing certain stuff like that, yeah, you might need to get help or something like that. But I'm not in a position to really give counsel or nothing. But I do have these visions. I do want to be helpful to people, but I got to help myself. And a lot of videos people say to rely on God, and part of that covert narcissism. I didn't want to rely on God. I want to rely on myself, where I can say, hey, look, I did it. So even with God, like if I'm doing good, like, look, God, look how the good I did, because I love you that much. Look at the good that I've done. So that's an issue I've been struggling with too. It's just like, not wanting to ask for help, but want to do things on my own. So say, see, I did it. I didn't bother no one. Blah blah blah. And so that's another symptom of what I'm going through. So I'm fighting against it. I'm trying. I didn't get as much stuff as I wanted to do yesterday and today, but here I am doing a video. So I was like, just keep little by little. This is September, Labor Day. I'm doing this video. People, I can smell the cookout. I can smell and it smells good, the charcoal, whatever. It smells good. Eventually, I'll be home later on in a month. I look forward to that, to see my friends and family, and lay in my own bed, play Fortnite. I haven't played that, in a while. They made some updates. Just, relax. Smell that nice Georgia air. I'm here in Illinois. This air in Illinois is good, but ever since I left Jersey, I consider Georgia my home. So I can't wait to smell my home Georgia air at my home. I can't wait to get home and smell, just. Oh man, I want to sit on the porch on a rocking chair and drink something nice. I don't know, a margarita, iced tea, lemonade, something. My parents used to do that when we was kids. Sit on the porch on a rocking chair and drink iced tea. So that's something maybe I like to do. Maybe have a hard iced tea or something like that, and just. Once I get home, just relax. Like, I don't even care if I get home in the middle of the night. I'm like, all right, well, I'm home now. Heck, sit out here in the middle of the night, drink a beer or something like that. I don't know. But if you watch this video, I appreciate you. I'm trying to, become a better person, and then eventually get to the point with God's blessing that I can help other people become a good blessing and just have a, nice, good life. Things about to get crazy, according to the Bible. They're already crazy now, but just, you know what I'm saying. Just live in truth, do things the right way, and everything. You'll be able to have some kind of spiritual paradise right now until the real one, the real one comes. You know what I'm talking about. So. So that's about it. That's what I've been up to. Got the new truck. Deciding to go back to therapy. Realize that I'm still, like I said, suffering from different mistakes. Still from the covert narcissism, where I made a lot of changes, but there's still, I got a long way to go. And just appreciate, hey, I'm alive. I got 2 hands, fingers, 2 eyes, 2 legs, 2 arms. I have friends, I have family. I'm able to work. So just be grateful. Just be grateful. Don't get too depressed now. It's like, hey, be grateful. A lot of people don't have it as fortunate, which is unfortunate. And I've seen videos even recently of people in the Philippines where it was like a slum part of Philippines. I'm not dissing the Philippines. It's just that particular video was they're in a kind of like a slum part of the Philippines. And the people were smiling and happy, even in the rain and everything like that. So it's like, hey, in my mind, okay, that's a slum. I wouldn't want to live there. But those people were happy and everything like that. So I've been conditioned all wrong. Just, COVID narcissism, everything is surface level. I wanted to have the perfect body, ripped up muscles, dress certain nights. I want to have a prestigious career that people respect. I wanted to drive a Pacific car, like a BMW, Audi, or something like that, that luxury car that people respect. Everything was surface level, and I thought that would bring me happiness. But I'm seeing more and more evidence, through praying more, reading the Bible more, and just watching people's videos. That you don't need all that stuff to be happy. Just appreciation, just being appreciative of what you do have can go a long way. So I'm starting to see evidence of that more and more. It's always been there, but I could never see it. But so through the grace of God, I've been able to start to see that stuff more and more. My heart's been softening up. I have a callus on my heart. There's ripping apart a little bit. So things are getting through now. There's still some callus left on my heart, but it's God's been helping, my friends been helping, everybody's been helping. Everything matters, breaking, scraping the callus away off my heart, if you understand what I'm saying. So I feel good. I feel bad too. Sometimes I cry. Every day I just want to cry because I'm not where I want to be at. But I am happy that I know I can get there. It's just going to take some time. How long? I don't know. Maybe next month, maybe a few months from now, maybe next year, but it's coming. Slowly but surely, it's coming. So I'm grateful. And I encourage other people to be grateful. And yeah, I mean, hey, even this. When I was a kid, I wish I could have a TV. Now I got this smartphone. Look at me, I'm recording a video. This technology, I'm outside, I'm recording a video. That is a blessing. It could be used the wrong way, but the smartphone itself, these smartphones are a blessing, and I'm able to have one. So I'm grateful for that, and I appreciate that. Just appreciating the little things, and more appreciate the medium things, and starting to appreciate the bigger things also. And yeah. So I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for allowing me to vent, allowing me to speak. I'm working on growing this channel. This I'm taking baby steps. This is some of my first steps here, and growing. So I'm still kind of like I don't even know if I'm a toddler. I'm like a baby to this channel. Even though I had the channel for a few years, I'm just trying to get back into it. So it's like I'm starting over again. So yeah, that's it. I'm trying to grow. So thank you so much for your time. Peace and love. And I hope and wish all y'all the best, man. Stay love. Peace and love.